everyone. It's Tuesday, and from now until Sunday, I'm going to show you what I'm making in the kitchen, usually just for dinner, but we'll see. On Sunday, we had roast, and I have some left over, so this is how I'm using it up today. So I just made some pastry dough. I put in the leftover roast beef. I parboiled some potatoes. You don't want to put them in completely raw because they don't end up cooking. You'll have like little hard bits of potatoes. Now on top of that, I just sprinkle some frozen corn. You can put peas and carrots, whatever you like. I just happen to have corn handy. The gravy isn't quite warm. It's kind of like still jellied, and that's okay. I just wanted it to be sort of a semi-liquid. And what I'm going to do is just put this on and let it sit, like sift right through or sink right through to the very bottom. And then try and add a little more on top. Okay, after the gravy, I just put a top on it. And I don't usually put holes, vent holes, in meat pies because I want to keep the moisture in all that gravy. I don't want it to kind of dissipate as steam. I only put them in for fruit pies. So we're going to get this in the oven. One of my goals this year is increasing my emergency food stores. And part of that is not only buying the food, and trying to buy it as cheaply as you can, but not making the mistake of wasting food. A lot of times if you have food on hand, it's easy. I will just throw it away because we've got plenty in the fridge. So I'm trying to really use things up. I had a wee bit of dough left over from the pie, and I had a few apples that really needed using up. They're coming end of life. So this is what I did with it. This is the meat pie that we're having for dinner, and this is just a rustic apple tart I made. They're both really tasty. This was just using scraps, and that's what it's all about, using everything up you can. So we're going to see you on Wednesday. Well, it is Wednesday. It's around lunchtime, and I was up early for my walk, and I wanted to make 2 batches of cranberry orange scones. One of the local florists was asking for people to be nominated for like a little 5-pack of tulips to brighten their day. Somebody nominated me, and I was one of the people chosen. So I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to give them something. You know, small businesses are struggling, and I wanted to do something nice. So we only have 6 left. Jesse and I each had 2. They're that good. I'm not sure what we'll do with all 6 of them. We can't eat them all, so it looks like one of our neighbors will get a couple of cranberry orange scones. And here's a better look at my tulips. I can't wait until they open. And I love the fact that they're yellow. It reminds me that spring is somewhere around the corner. Might take a while, but it's on its way. So this is dinner. I'm trying to use up the scraps I have. I had some cheese curds, the cheddar cheese curds and the normal cheese curds from Christmas I had to use up. I also had some bacon. And so we made bacon poutine, and I made these chicken sandwiches. I'll cut you mine. I think I almost... And there you go. It's a chicken breast, bacon, 2 slices of provolone cheese, tomato, mayo. It's absolutely amazing. And it gets rid of things before they come to the end of their, which is falling apart, I have to hold it. Before it comes to the end of their life, I'm using it up. So it is Thursday, And I made a tri-colored tortellini pasta bake. And I also made a loaf of caraway rye bread, both absolutely delicious. We're starving, can't wait to eat. I'm hoping to bake tonight. Not sure if that'll happen. If not, you'll see me on Friday. It is Friday and I made another pasta dish. I don't normally make two different pasta dishes one night after the next. I needed something quick. I lost track of time. So I made cheeseburger macaroni. You know, people get that hamburger helper stuff. All you need to do is just put in some milk and cheese and make your own. This is the caraway rye bread from yesterday, and I just put some garlic butter on it and cheese and toasted it. And these are cinnamon sugar pecans that I've done for Valentine's Day, and I'm keeping them stored in the tin until then. So we will see you tomorrow because I'm making pizza. Okay, it is Saturday night and I have made homemade stuffed crust pizza. Everything from scratch. It's delicious. And so we're going to get started on that, but we also have a dessert that I'll show you. And I made these. These are little individual cream cheese pound cakes with chocolate ganache covered in it, and then I put a drizzle of cream cheese frosting on it. They're absolutely delicious. I am making taco crunch wraps for dinner, kind of like tacos, a little amped up. I'm frying up a pound of ground beef like you normally would with tacos. I'm going to put some taco seasoning in there as well. And on the back, I have caramelized some onion. You don't have to do this, but I like the spicy and sweet combination. I've just put in some taco seasoning. You know, you can use mild, spicy, whatever you like, and just letting this simmer for a couple of minutes. Okay, so this is how I'm putting it together. I always put cheese on the bottom because I like the meat to kind of warm it up and make it nice and gooey. Followed by the meat. Then I'm going to add some onion to it. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add lettuce, some tomatoes. This is like a whole meal in itself. Now, what these are just broken up Doritos. You can use the spicy ones if you like. They add some crunch to it. I'm just adding the regular cheese ones. And then I'm just adding some salsa here on the side. And we're going to wrap this up. So that's it. That's what it looks like. It's really good. Give it a try. And that's what we're having for Sunday night's dinner. So that's it for this week's What We Had for Dinner. I'm going to be putting in more things next week. I'm just trying to get organized with everything. I appreciate you watching us. Thanks so much, and until next time.